I can't see, sorry. Today is going to be the best and most beautiful day because you and I become one, and I could not be more excited to see what God has planned for us in the rest of our lives to come.
Dana. Wow, what a weekend it has been. It's only right that the most beautiful woman in the world gets to have the most beautiful wedding in the world. I can't even begin to describe how excited I am to be your husband.
Drew, I never thought I would find the man God had picked for me. Although I had known you for years, I only knew the surface of who you truly are. Growing up, I would pray that the man God picked for me was God-loving, dedicated, caring, faithful, patient, and adventurous. I prayed that he would challenge me and that he would make me the best version of myself. Today I pray to God how thankful and blessed I am because you, Drew Pflug, are the proof that God has answered these prayers.
Dana, you are the love of my life, the woman I have always prayed for, my absolute best friend. I vow to always be your protector, your good thing in your home. I will always be by your side, and to make sure your every need is met, I vow to love you with my whole heart, no matter the circumstances, and to choose you above all else until the day that I die.
I promise to love you unconditionally, to always put you first, and to give you my absolute best for the rest of our lives. I promise that as we adventure through life together as one, that I will always be by your side, loving you, pushing you, and celebrating you. I promise to be a faithful and supportive wife through sickness and in health, through sorrow and joy, through success and hardships, until death do us part. And when the day comes where God calls one of us to our heavenly home, I pray that he calls me first because I could not go a day without you.
I vow to have patience when needed, to speak when words are needed, and to be silent when they are not. I vow to walk with you, holding your hand through whatever God has planned. I vow to laugh with you. I vow to cry with you. I vow to always be the one you can come to. Dana, I love you to the end of the world, and always will, and I cannot wait to call you my wife, till death do us part.
you all this day for the first time ever, Drew and Dana Pflug.
Been too afraid to open up the walls and show the broken parts I'm holding up a house about.
From one of the all-time great romantic comedies, When Harry Met Sally, that great 20th century philosopher, stealing your line there, Jake, that great 20th century philosopher, Billy Crystal, says, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, You want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Gonna give it my whole heart. Oh, love me from the start.
I'll never forget when Dana first told me about Drew. I remember her telling me how kind and how sweet he was, but more importantly, he had a puppy. Ironically, Dana and Drew's third-ish date was Sarah's wedding, that in a strange turn of events ended up at my house. But that night, I also recognized Drew's kind heart and how he lit up when I asked about Dana. Drew has an obvious, one-of-a-kind, genuine, and sacrificial love for Dana, and as her confrontational best friend, I have to say, that's how it should be.
But I know I'm giving all of me. Gonna give it my whole heart. Oh, love me from the start. I'm a fight.
But I think the way Dana brings the most joy to the world is through her love of dance. This is evident through her presence on the stage, the football field, the basketball court, and now teaching at the studio. She would bring me to tears every time she was on stage. She's so beautiful and talented. All that being said, Drew, it's Dana's world and you're just living in it.
As an older brother, it's really been a pleasure. He's an honorable, virtuous man who's an amazing uncle and godparent to our kids. He's a diligent professional at his work, and now he's starting a family of his own. I'm blessed to have been a part of your journey, and I look forward to what the future brings.
Gonna give it my